Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to give you my top 5 series in my collection that I am trying to collect the most. These are just series that whenever I am shopping on Right Stuff, eBay, or locally or whatever, these are the ones I look for first because I really want to finish those series. And so, but these are the ones that are just like completed series. So like Berserk Deluxe Edition won't be on here because it's not fully released. These are all that are just done. So they're my first goal to like finish since they're actually completed series. But yeah, here's my top 5 list, and I hope you guys enjoy. And then in the comments, let me know what series you're trying to complete in your collections, or what series maybe I should start collecting, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video.
So we're going to start off the list at number 5. We're going to have 20th Century Boys. I haven't even started reading this series yet, but just based on the premise, it just sounds something that I'd be super interested in. So whenever I see it in stock, I usually try to get a copy, but as you can see, I haven't been that successful. I've only found the first volume on Right Stuff when it was in stock, and then I found 21st Century Boys in my local comic book store. But this is a series I really want to try getting into and collecting. It's just I've just been unfortunate, and every time that I've looked on Right Stuff, it just hasn't been in stock. But this is definitely top of my list of completed mangas that I just really want to collect. And not to mention like the artwork of these collector's editions. They're just really well done, and I really like them. And I really enjoy the spines on them. So seeing those on my shelf would be really nice. At number 4, we have the I Am a Hero Omnibus editions. This series am currently reading. I am through the first 3 omnibuses, and eventually I'll start reading more when I collect more. But this series has gotten me back into the zombie genre. I made a whole video about this in Zom 100 and how different this series is, at least to me, when it comes to zombie genre. And this is the first zombie manga I have ever read, and it is absolutely amazing. The artwork is spectacular. Him using the like 2 pages for just one panel, and every time you flip the page, it like slightly moves the scene. So well done, and every single like shot of a city or forest just seems so realistic. And the main character, you don't even really like him at first. At least for me, I didn't like him at first, but over time, he just seems like this really realistic person thrown into this hell. And I don't know, he's just kind of relatable because everyone believes that they could be like the protagonist of their story, and then this just random person is thrown into it, and he's scared and doesn't want to do the right thing because he doesn't want to risk his life, but then he's like slightly making the adjustments of doing the right thing. And I'm just really curious of where it's going to go from where I left off. And yeah, this is something I'm really excited to read, and so far zombies aren't getting dull in this story, so that is a good thing. So yeah, that's my number 4. At number 3, I have Attack on Titan. I haven't read any of the manga, but I've probably said this before, but I'm caught up on the anime, and I am excited for the season to resume in January. Hopefully it stays like in January. But once I finish the anime, I want to get into the manga, and my goal is to hopefully collect all of the singles by then, but that is kind of a hard task to do because from how popular it is, it's going to keep being sold out. But whenever I'm on Right Stuff, I always look at this too, and I just try to collect one volume at a time. I have made a few mistakes. I have bought 2 volumes twice. For someone who's like paying attention, watching my videos, they probably noticed that. But now my brother has 2 volumes of Attack on Titan that he didn't have before, so it all works out. For the most part, I try to go like one through the end, and but there is another 15, but that's because it was like stupid cheap on eBay, and it's in like semi good condition. It's like almost perfect, and it was like $3, so it's like why would I not buy it? Um, so yeah, this is like something I'm super interested in doing. I almost have all the side stories collected too. It's not those aren't on this list because like I'm currently reading one of them and it's okay, and I haven't read the other one. But the main series is what I care about most, and I'm making semi decent progress based on how popular it is. So I mean I'm doing my best. But yeah, number 3, Attack on Titan. At number 2, I have Ajin Demi-Human. For people who have been watching my channel, this probably isn't a surprise. I love this series so much. It's the first series on this channel that I have reviewed. I'm not going to say it was a good review because I was still really new to this. I still am really new to this, but try my best. I really love this series a lot. I have read 1 through 4, and I have finally collected issue 5, so I can start reading 5 through 8 whenever I get to it. This series is just so great. It is new, at least to me, and it makes me glued to the book. Before reading this, my thing was like, oh, I'll just read 1 chapter a night, and then I started reading this, and then it became multiple chapters a night. It is so good. I love the gore, the action, the story. All the characters are really unique to me, and yeah, I haven't watched the anime because, in my opinion, I don't like the artwork. I hope I'm not offending anyone when I say that, but it just doesn't look for me. Maybe if I hit like a subscriber mark, maybe I'll watch it and do something like that. I don't know. It looks like it's going to be painful for me personally to watch, but I don't know. Maybe it's good. Maybe one day. But yeah, number 2, Ajin Demi-Human. And at number 1, I have Bleach, the singles. Uh, I before even getting into manga, I didn't think how much I would be, you know, uh, interested in buying the Bleach volumes because I used to watch Bleach growing up before I even realized what anime even was. And I loved the show so much, but eventually I stopped watching it because I like lost track because I would watch it weekly. And then whenever I tried getting back into it, I realized like what filler was and how many episodes there were and how behind I was, and I got really overwhelmed and I gave up on watching it. I've always wanted to try getting back into it, but I didn't really want to start over and go through all of it. But then I got into manga, and I thought this was a good way to get the original story, no fillers. Not saying that I could skip it if I watched the anime, but I just thought this would be the better way for me personally to get into it. Um, and yeah, I am not really close to finishing it. I only have 12 volumes out of I think it's 74. So it's like I've made some progress, and I've even bought some on eBay where you could see like the bad conditioned ones, but maybe after I finish collecting it I could buy better conditioned ones to replace these bad ones. But I mainly just want to finish it because I really want to read into it. I want to start reading, but I'm really trying to get volume 3, and it's never been in stock anywhere. um, Once I get volume 3 I can finally start actually reading 1 through 5. But yeah, this is like one of my big goals on as like a collector, I guess. Every time that there is a sale on Right Stuff and I need like a few more volumes to reach getting free shipping, this is like the first thing I look up, and I try to just get as much as I can. But it is an older series, so I imagine it's hard to get in print or in stock or whatever. But yeah, this is something I'm super interested in because I've always wanted to figure out what the story is and figure out everyone's like disdain of it, I guess. But yeah, this is my list of completed series that I want to finish. Um, Eventually, I'll probably do a like an ongoing series or like new series that I want to finish collecting or continue collecting. But yeah, let me know. Put in the comments list that you're trying to finish. Is there like anime or manga that I'm not even collecting that I should be collecting? And yeah, just put your top five in the bottom comment section, and yeah, let's have like discussions and whatnot. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya.